Let's talk how many quotes you're going to have to do. Maybe it comes out to 8 or 9 quotes a day. You're going to have to take those 150 phone calls and you're going to have to generate 8 or 9 quotes a day. How does that make you feel? You start talking about that. And
Right.
those are the conversations you should have to figure out, is this person even capable? Are they going to be willing to do what you expect them to do? Because when I look back on the people that failed, it was my fault because I didn't take them through that process. A lot of them just had call reluctancy. They wouldn't pick up the phone. And you go in there at noon, you're like, dude, you've made 8 phone calls. Well, I got to do this. And you got all these excuses, and then you find out they're just not cut out for it. That's the very basics. When you're new and you're trying to figure out, how do I bring somebody on, back into those numbers of what it's going to take for them to be successful, not just for themselves, but also for you. And then when you run all those numbers out, communicate that to them and see how they feel.
100%. Yeah, it's something that really opened my eyes when I was hiring producers back in the day. I'll never forget my unicorn producer that I ran into finally like 5 years into my career. The difference was they started acting like it was a partnership. They would come and tell me why they weren't hitting their goals. We would work together on solving what tools or scripting they needed. They were actually involved and wanted to be successful versus sitting in the corner and you're wondering what they're doing. So it definitely has to be a partnership with high production, high activity goals. So yeah, if you have somebody that shows any kind of call reluctance or feels timid about things, they're probably not going to be a good producer.